Hey YouTube, this your girl Janae of All Things Janae. Welcome back to your favorite channel. And on today's episode, I'm going to be showing you guys how to sublimate table runners featuring my Epson ET 15000 and also my laptop. Okay, so because the logo that I'm going to be working with has a black background attached to it, I'm just going to go over to remove.bg in order to remove the background from the image. And as you can see here, I just went ahead and airdropped the logo to myself. And as soon as the logo is uploaded, I'm just go ahead and drag and drop it into the blue icon that says upload image. Okay, so now that the logo has finished uploading, I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop like I told you guys just now. And as soon as the logo is uploaded, it literally takes this website like 2 seconds to remove the background. And then you're just going to have to download it after that. Okay, so now that the background has been removed, I'm just going to go ahead and select download. And then when the box pops up, I'm going to select allow. Okay, so now that the logo is done downloading, I'm just going to go ahead and double click that file so it'll pop up and so that I can just go ahead and print. Okay, so now that the logo is ready to be printed, I'm just going to go ahead and walk you guys through my print settings. And these are the settings that I found to be best for print quality. It is important that I note that these results are achieved best when having your drivers installed for your printer. And if you guys aren't sure what that is or how to do it, I do have a couple of tutorials already uploaded. Okay, so first I'm just going to go ahead and select my Epson ET 15000 series as my printer of choice. And then next, I'm going to select my A3 Plus as the paper size. And then I'm going to go ahead and flip it horizontally because I'm doing sublimation. And then for my color settings, I went ahead and selected Epson Standard RGB 1.8 Gamma. And last but not least, for my media type, I went ahead and selected Epson Ultra Glossy. And then the print settings are going to be on best quality. And next, I'm going to just go ahead and scroll up to preview. And then I'm going to go ahead and resize my actual print. There was no particular measurement guideline that I was going by when I recorded this particular video. But because I've been doing it so long, I know to play with the scaling and the percentage. So I just scaled it to 300% and that looked about right. And after I did that, I just went ahead and printed. And as you guys can see in this next clip, that 300% scaling actually printed pretty big. Keep in mind that runners come in a couple of different sizes and measurements, so you kind of going to have to just play around with it. I mean, don't waste all your ink and paper, but definitely give it a good guesstimate. Okay, so I kid you guys not, as soon as I finished filming this print, I had to switch logos. And I could have started over, but I'm trying to get you guys some good content in, so I decided not to start. It's the same process, but a different logo. Okay, so for this next segment, I'm just going to go ahead and pre-press this fabric just to get any moisture or wrinkles out of it. And to save you guys a little time, I'm just going to go ahead and speed up the process. Okay, so now that I have my pre-press out the way and I have my image printed, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it out. And I thought I had positioned my camera correctly, but it was off just a tad bit for a second. Okay, so now that I got the logo cut out and complete, the next key thing is to make perfect placement. And I'm just going to go ahead and slide the runner up so you guys can see. And then before I tape the actual logo down, I'm just going to go ahead and find my perfect placement. Okay, so I know that it looks angled off in this clip, but I promise it wasn't crooked. I was actually able to see through the paper, and then I also used that little piece of ruler that I have over to the side just to make sure everything is aligned correctly. Okay, so now that I have my print positioned correctly, I'm just going to go ahead and use sublimation heat tape in order to tape down all of my sides. Okay, so for obvious reasons, I just went ahead and sped the clip up, but on the next clip, we're just going to head on over to the heat press. And actually, I forgot to mention earlier, but I'll just go ahead and mention for the next clip, I had the heat press set at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 60 seconds. And as you can see in this clip, I just went ahead and placed the runner down in the section that I'm going to press and just slid a piece of parchment paper over it and then proceeded to go ahead and press. And I'm just going to go ahead and speed this next clip up as well. Okay, so after I got that first press out of the way, I noticed that there was a very small portion at the top of the design that didn't get any heat. So I was careful to slide my image and table runner down without causing it to do ghosting. And then I just pressed it again in order to make sure all sides were evenly covered, or had been pressed rather. And then I took it off and voila. This is the actual finished product. I thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please comment below if you guys have any suggestions, questions, or any comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much again.